Welcome to another video about water management within the framework of Climate Farm demo. On this video we will talk about swales. Swales are one of the practices that we use at La Junquera Farm to adapt to climate change. So this is one of the practices that helps us to really capture in the field all the water that falls in these heavy rain events. So when the water rains, it comes down the slope and it comes in here, and then it has the time to infiltrate here instead of getting a big runoff throughout the whole field, taking all the topsoil. How do we make these swales? So we come with like a laser machine that gives you the level. And so actually with the laser we get the altitude line. And so we come with marker sticks and we mark the line. Where do we do it? So we do it at the first spot in the field that we see that erosion is starting to form. So if you see a start of a gully, that will be the location where you make the first swale. We have a tractor that has kind of a blade on the back, and so the tractor drives through the marks that we have made with the canes, and then it goes over the line a couple of times, taking soil from this side and pushing it actually to this side where we have the dam of the swale. Once we have made the swale, we plant a hedge underneath, so to maximize the space, since you get kind of a big space for the dam, and this hedge helps to create more biodiversity spaces inside the farm. So as you see here, we have aromatics that help with getting more pollinators, and we put almonds. So of course one of the risks is, again, if you have a very intense rainfall and they're completely full, that they can break at certain points. So at the swales we have overflow channels, so we can control where the water is going and maybe also collect it in different ponds. And then we did the first maintenance of the swale this year, so we actually redid it with a tractor, and we made them 5 years ago. So for us now it's once every 5 years that we kind of re-dig the swale so it can do a correct functioning. For us currently, that we already have the tool for behind the tractor, it costs us around 250 euros per 100 meters of swales. To sum up, swales are a great technique to keep and maintain as much water in your plot and stop runoff, and therefore adapting to climate change conditions.